Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. This is the unboxing for the April subscription box from Color Street. This one is called Sweet Tea Social, and this will be my first time looking at this. Um, so, spoiler alert, if you do not want to see the contents of the April Color Street subscription box, please turn this off because we are going to go ahead and open it. All right, fair warning. This is the Sweet Tea Social box. All right, the free gift is a little bracelet. All right, I know this is totally like, I think Taylor Swift, I'm not, sorry, I'm not a Swiftie fan, but I'm pretty sure this is what these like bracelets with the little letters are popular and they like exchange them. Um, so that's what this is. Not sure this is probably my or our demographic, but it's cute. You know, I think some little kids that like if you have a daughter or something that are younger or something might like it. All right, so this is I wish they had macarons in the sub box, but Tea Social, so we are definitely expecting um what's it called? Pastels. So and I think they said glitters. So let's take a look. It's a lot of sets. One, two, oh, it's partial. So we got 4 sets plus a little small 12 set, I think. So let's start here though, because this is all right. This one looks like it is a lavender, very pale though. Look at that. I'm looking for, oh, it does have a color shift. It kind of shifts to like, there you go. You can see the pink. So it's like lavender, really light lavender, maybe even bluish. But then when you shift it, do you see how it shifts to pink? There you go. So this is a glitter, this is that dual-ended, so you have the option to do a full strip or the French tip. So I can't decide if it's blue or lavender, but then it has that pink shift. So we'll have to see what the box says. Oh, this one's called Pretty Please. Okay, that doesn't help me with the color, but that's okay. And then we're going to save this accent for last, or the smaller strip. All right, this one looks like, this one's called Royal Icing. This looks like Hue, was it called Hue Do Hue or How Do You Hue? Maybe it's called How Do You Hue. I can't remember. But with glitter over it. It has some silver. Okay, do you see it has the glitter shimmery to it? I'm gonna have to pull that strip and totally see if that's the same color. All right, this one is a very pale green. Pistachio Gelato is what this one's called. It has that same shimmer that the other ones have had. This doesn't have that chunky kind of silver part glitter to it that the last one did. It's almost like white glitter. I could think it is white, but it's shiny. It's maybe really fine micro um, glitters. This is kind of a cool green. I don't know what to, I'll see if I can pull some to compare. Ooh, a little chunky. Pinkies up. Oh, like for the tea. I get it. Let's see how close this is to the packages. I don't smell any. No, we're good. Don't smell any nail polish. This is like a pink, pale pink with some white glitters, some darker micro, darker glitters, and then some bigger chunky glitters. So it reads differently depending on the light, how the light's hitting it to me. So see, that's how. There you go. That one's called Pinkies Up. And so these are, let me see, we have 2 French, 2 dual-ended French, 2 full strips. Definitely lavenders, pinks, mint green. And this is sprinkles on top. This looks like a glitter dip with the 12 strips instead of the full 8 16, right? Yeah, okay. It's like, are they always that shape? I guess so. This is kind of looks like lavish lavender, maybe? Okay, let's compare. And I can pull out the pinky strips too. I took off my sets to do that. But let me see. I don't know if I have hue. I don't. Oh, I do have one. Okay, so this was my first obvious comparison. So it's very similar, but it does it have the blue? I can't tell. It's not exactly the same like order or anything. Is it? No, because it has more greens and purples. Doesn't I don't see the blue as much. Okay, so this is what is this one called? How do you hue is on top, and then this one was called Royal Icing. Okay, so that's the closest thing, but again, this one's glitter and that dual-ended French. All right, what else can I compare? You know what I wish, let me see if I have. These remind me a lot of hold on, some of these colors from this box. All right, this is the glow-in-the-dark Goblin Glow, but that's what it reminded me of. I guess it's not as neon-y. It's not as lime green. This is more maybe mint green. What else can I compare that one to? I don't remember what else I have. I must have opened the one that had cemetery in the name. But I can't remember. Here, I found it. Cemetery Fairy. And, all right, hold on. I found Cemetery Fairy. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, but it's even less lilac-y than Cemetery Fairy. So, but do you see it has that pink shift, which Cemetery Fairy doesn't have. That's the closest that I thought off the top of my head. Maybe it reads as more blue. I don't know. Oh, I'll read the descriptions. Just a second. This is the Lime Twist. Yeah, that's not right either. I'm pretty sure I don't have Mint to Be anymore. I might have a partial. Hold on a second. Let me see if I have a partial of that Mint to Be. I don't think I do. That was a pretty old set. But you know what I do have? This is a Leaf of Faith, which is a little lighter. That's Leaf of Faith. This is the Technoglow. That's too glowy. That's too bright. I don't think I have. What is this one? Oh, see, I have a green in the bottom. What is that? Oh, Hint of Mint. That's Hint of Mint with this. Mint to Be is a more blue, um, is a more blue-green than this one, I believe. Here, I was gonna compare this to, this is Let's Meet and Create. Yeah, see, compared to blue, that does make it look really lavendery. So, all right. Oh, let's see if I have lavish lavender. I know I've worn it, so let's see where I have it. Since I have my partials open. This is the problem about having to do this in the video. Here it is. All right. This is lavish lavender compared to, oh yeah, well, it's not the same, but it has the same holographic kind of chunky glitters, but it definitely has a more pink base than lavish lavender, but it still has that lavender twist to it. They are close, but this one leans a little more pink, maybe, than this one. So that's lavish lavender versus, what do they call the sprinkles on top? And then pink wise, what do I have? I don't know if I have any lightish pink open. It's not like anything I have open, I don't think. All right, let me grab like pink. All right, let's try not to knock over all my stuff. But here I have pink. This is the one I was thinking. All right, this is called Pink Power. That is the one that I thought was closest. And it's quite a bit lighter, but then it has more contrast with that darker pink. Do you see the... I don't have... Everything else I have, I don't believe is the right pink. Yeah, everything else is quite a bit darker. I can't think of anything else. Let me grab a scissors, though. We're gonna open... I'll take the pinkies and we'll look at them. Oh, let's look at the descriptions, though, so we can see if it is supposed to be how it's supposed to read. Okay. Bonus item. It's a delightful beaded bracelet. All right. Pistachio gelato. Indulge in sweet and savory treats with the pastel green coated in silver glitter. Oh, so they say it's silver glitter. I thought it looked white, but it's very micro fine. So that's silver glitter. I kind of like that color. Pinkies up. Delight in flavorful tea wearing... Oh, delight in flavorful tea wearing this pale pink glitter with your pinkies up. Pretty please, dual-ended French, create everlasting memories with this glittery light purple, dual-ended. Okay, so they did call this one light purple. That's what I thought, but it reads so like pale to me that it's hard for me to tell. Dual icing, no, royal icing is this rainbow gradient dual-ended French tip scattered with gold glitter. As rich as royal icing. Okay, so I didn't read that as gold. I can see, I guess. And then this one we know is a glitter dip. Add sprinkles on top of your custom manicure with this purple and holographic glitter dip. Okay, so they did call it a purple, but it has a more pink purpley tone than the lavish lavender. It had a more blue purple tone. All right. Okay, so so it does have some examples. They are very pale pastel, which is, I think that's great for spring. I'm probably gonna wear it paired with some darker sets. But let's take a look at what they look like on, and you can see how sheer these are. So we'll do that really quick here before I hop off and do my next mani. I'm gonna do some nail prep after this, and then I'm gonna do my next mani, and I'm doing the pause set. I'm in my series of 5 Stylist Lab sets. All right, we're gonna open. Hold on, I want to get my... All right, we're gonna open this. I actually have to shake this down a little bit to get it away from the edge because it was pretty close to the edge. I would expect this one to be pretty sheer. We're just gonna do one pinky, and we'll just take the both pinkies out since... All right, let's just do one at a time here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be sheer, but I don't know, maybe it not. Oh, it does it's like with the white backing. I mean, it has the white backing, so it's kind of sheer, but I don't think it'll read. It's like the how do you hue? Oops. Do you see it has the white backing? And I was gonna see, I don't really see, I mean, you can see through it, so there you go. I think unless you have something really bright or dark. Well, that's actually really pretty. I like the shimmer. Oh, all right, let's see. I hope that doesn't interrupt. I had a timer that went off. All right, can we see that? It's so hard to like see because, hold on, let me see if I turn it on. Yeah, that's really bright. Okay, that's probably too much. Let's turn this down. You can't really see the color shift in my lighting right now. I actually like the shimmer of this set. I think I would rock that. I actually like that one, which is surprising. I like it better than the How Do You Hue because of I like the glitter and the shimmer on the finish of it better. Um, but again, I don't wear past like just I don't think I've ever worn like white nails, just white nails, so it's pretty light, but I'd probably combine it with some of these. Let's see what the purple, they called it the, I can't get this shifted down, so we'll just grab it. We're just gonna grab one if I can. Actually, I'll take them both off and stick that down in here. So I can seal these back up. I'm just gonna seal them up right away. I don't want anything to get dried out. All right, so this first one was called Royal Icing, this one, and this next one, what are you called? Pretty Please. So this is the very light purple. It has the glitter. It does have a pink flash to it, so it doesn't really say that, but I can totally see. Yeah, let's see if you can see it now. All right. We'll go ahead and use the full strip. I'm just gonna put it on one of these nails on my left hand just to show off the color. Oh, white backing. Here, let's see here. So here's the amount of that you can kind of see. It's not, I mean, I feel like all these pale sets are see-through in the fact that they're a light color, and if you have a bright enough thing, you might be able to change the color a little bit. They are not sheer like jelly sets are, um, because of that white base. I don't know if you can see how the color of that. It looks lavender to my eye, but again, on camera, I don't know if it's reading that, if it reads more white, but it is a lavender with the fine glitter. And then these are all close to the edge here. If you hadn't heard of the some of the packaging issues where if you ever smelled nail polish with your when you opened your mail, like your Color Street mail, you need to check your plastic sleeves because some of them were having little tiny cracks. Usually on the short end they were having, and it shows up just like a little white kind of smoky area. I have since finally, I have heard that they figured out which line or like what the issue was. So hopefully eventually then that'll be, I mean, it's fixed in the fact that they're not using that line, I believe, but um there are still packages that haven't, that they'll have in their inventory. So just be aware of the situation that if you smell nail polish, inspect, like, then all you need to do is smell and figure out which set smells like nail polish, and then I would recommend you opening it and seeing what, sorry, I didn't show this one off as much. Okay, they're not, okay, so this isn't a white backing, it's just the color like this is, it's just the color of the set, but it's a little kind of see-through, but not much. But look at, that's the green. Those are so pale, but they're pretty together. And then let's get the pink. And I bet you this is a white backing. Maybe not. I don't think it looks sheer though. And then, so I guess there was a line that has four, that's sealed four like packages at a time. And one of those was creating the issue. It looked like it to me that it was like too, like heating it too much and then it would get fragile. Okay, so it's not white, it's the pale, it's the color of the base on the back. Can you see that? But here, let's see if it's at all. Okay, so let me see here. It's not super see-through, but again, like these light colors, I feel like you could see, you know, you could see if you used a very dark color or super bright, but all right, this is what this one looks like on. All right, I really like this one because of the shimmer finish. I don't know if I'd wear these all together and just do a pastel mani. I feel like I would pull them, get some contrast with some darker colors. I don't know, what do you guys think? And then let's look at the, I'm gonna put the purple over the purple because I feel like that's cute. And I want to see. This is just a regular glitter dip. I have heard since the Stylist Lab sets came out, and they are restocking the Let Your Faith Shine set, or Light Your Faith, I think is what it's called, with that reverse glitter dip. But I've heard that it's very hard for them to make the reverse glitter dips, and they are, which is why it's taking a while, and which is why we don't have more, because it's difficult, and they get too much rejected sets because of that, because it's harder to make. So I think they have to balance that loss, if it's like possible to produce without too much loss. And which why it works as a sub box because there's less quantity to make versus a full run like Stephanie's set was. Okay, that is a beautiful glitter dip. So surprising to me, the glitter dip is my favorite. Well, not surprising. That's my favorite. This is my second favorite because of the finish of it, and you can't even see it well in the pictures. It just has a super cool shimmer to it. I do like that lavender, but it's hard to read as lavender or that really pale purple. And this almost reads to me like a white base with the pink. Oh, what set was that? We had a set. Oh, was it called Sugar something? All right, sorry, my app froze. I was just pulling one more set. I thought Sugar Plum Fairy was similar to that, but it's a lot darker. But it reminds me of the same type of glitter array, if that makes sense. It just has the darker base to it. But that is my last. So here you go. We get 4 full strips, two full sets of regular strips, two dual-ended French tips, the 12 pack of the glitter dip overlay, and the little bracelet with spilled tea on it. So there is April's subscription box. If you like pastels, or if you're good about mixing pastels with other sets, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be pairing it with some darker colors to give it some more contrast for my taste. But it's definitely a cute look, and they definitely go well together, and they match the little brochure here. There's our cute little look at that. All right, let me know what you think. I know this box isn't going to be for everybody. We were warned, or we were told it was going to be pastel. So, I'm not shocked. I'm glad they pulled in some green and some purple, and it's not just pastel pink, so that's nice. But of course, they have a pink too. All right, there you go. Have a great day or night. Bye bye.